It's all in the details. Are you one of those people who are glad that clairvoyance is not yet a popular sport? Do you sometimes feel like you're caught in the act just thinking about certain things? Don't worry, our secrets are an important part of any of us. They reveal our inner traits and form a kind of balance to that personality that we have to show to the outside world in the face of social norms and obligations. Nevertheless, it is advisable not to let our cards show too freely. After all, any information we reveal about ourselves can be used against us sooner or later. Details from our lives make us vulnerable. However, we never fully manage to maintain a seamless cover. In today's video, we reveal 11 tiny, everyday habits that can reveal amazing things about you. Number 1. At the table, are you a pleasure seeker, a trencherman, or a pioneer? Not only can attentive observers trace the entire spectrum of human evolution through our eating behavior, the colorful goings-on at the table would certainly be fodder for decades of research work for some sociologists and anthropologists in the truest sense of the word. Most of us mainly register the table manners of our counterparts. The sovereign handling of knife, fork, and spoon has to be learned. The correct handling of a cloth napkin falls into the realm of advanced learners. Smacking, slurping, or loud chewing or swallowing noises are also clear signs that can cause rapid social stigmatization. But what about the speed at which we empty our plates? Studies have revealed highly interesting facts about this. According to these studies, fast eaters who finish a full meal at the speed of light are very ambitious, impatient, and goal-oriented. They follow their plans consistently and rarely deviate from their agenda. The connoisseurs among us, those who lovingly put every bite on their fork, and even take in its aroma intently and passionately before bringing it to their mouths, are made of a different cloth. They like to keep control over themselves and their environment. Moreover, they are just as appreciative of life as they are of the food on their plate. They celebrate and enjoy it. Those table companions who are open to new things and always have to try the exotic dishes on the menu also like to venture out of their comfort zone in real life. The finicky eaters tend to have neuroses and corresponding behavior in everyday life. Those who first ensure scrupulous order on their plates before bringing the first bite to their mouths are detail-oriented and like things to be clear and structured overall. Number 2. Tell me how you speak. The way we use language may not reveal something intimate about us to everyone, but it does to potential romantic partners. When psychologists evaluated speed dating dialogues between men and women, an interesting detail emerged. People with a similar language pattern, who often used the same function words to explain grammatical or structural relationships, were more likely to meet for a second date afterwards than those who used language differently. Number 3. On time or not? That is the question here. Unpunctual contemporaries are annoying and cost us lots of valuable lifetime that we don't get back. But these people are not only inconsiderate. Those who are late may sometimes be punished by life. However, according to the latest findings, these women and men are also considered perfectionists, adrenaline junkies, socially critical rebels, and dreamers. The punctual ones, on the other hand, have everything under control, are planful and well organized. Number 4. How do you feel about toilet paper? While at a young age, we distinguish people based on whether or not toilet paper is even present. At an advanced age, useful information about its owners can even be deduced from the way it is draped. For one study, relationship expert Gilda Carl asked 2,000 men and women to provide information about how they hang their toilet paper in its holder. Those who left the loose sheet facing forward could be classified as more dominant and confident than those who put the roll in with the loose end facing backward. Those who change the direction of the roll, no matter where, are among the most dominant personalities. Number 5. Emotional stability versus cell phone addiction. Here's another interesting finding from a clinical study on cell phone addiction. Participants who could hardly take their eyes off the smartphone showed clear signs of emotional instability during interviews and experiments. Number 6. Your inbox calls out control freak. What does your inbox look like? According to science, there are 2 archetypes of people here that can be identified at a glance. The perfectly tidy inbox, in which there are perhaps only 2 or 3 unread or unfinished requests, tend to belong to a control freak. Those who leave their messages there to peacefully coexist, on the other hand, tend to be able to let loose in real life as well. Number 7. Your selfie face says almost everything. As studies have impressively shown, friendly people tend to take pictures of themselves and others from a slanted angle. More conscientious people rarely give a glimpse of their privacy or that of others. People who are open to new experiences are more likely to show positive facial expressions. On the other hand, those who frequently put on a duck face for the camera tend to exhibit neurotic behavior in everyday life. Number 8. Which shopping type are you? Do you read the labels on the products down to the smallest detail, or do you grab them boldly and leave the grocery store as quickly as possible? Both shopping types provide information about our cognitive abilities. Type 1 can process a lot of new information well and quickly, whereas Type 2 is quickly overwhelmed. Number 9. Nervous tics expose the perfectionists. Those who bridge the waiting time at the dentist, the commercial breaks in front of the screen, or dead times in meetings with nervous tics are actually perfectionists. These people value efficiency and fill every window of time with a productive activity. Number 10. Your email style reveals your personality. Me, myself, and I. If your emails are brimming with self-absorbed me-ness, you don't have to be a psychologist to recognize a slightly narcissistic tendency in them. If, on the other hand, you increasingly use transitional words like but, also, if, you not only have a better command of the language, but also of your personality. Number 11. How you walk shows how you are. Our gait reveals a lot more about us than just whether we might have overdone it with exercise over the weekend. According to studies, even bad experiences from childhood and youth can be seen in the way we walk through life today. Our conclusion: habits don't lie. Unlike our words, we can't control habits, or at least we can only do so with great difficulty. They are cherished fads or part of a trained routine, and often for years. Of course, some people are better at pretending than others, but in those moments when we feel unobserved, many of our true feelings and motives come out. So we are not what we say or pretend to be, we are what we do every day. If you liked today's video, please have a look at our website where you'll find many exciting topics to read about. You'll see the link in the video description. That's it for today. Thanks a lot, and see you soon.
Thanks for watching. Did you find this information helpful? Do you have experience with it? We would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and let us know your thoughts. For more resources about mental health, self-improvement, and psychology, visit our website. You'll find the link in the video description where you can also connect with us on social media and sign up for our email list. Take care of yourself and have a beautiful day.